All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. So to start things off, jump rope running in place. Do not make big movements when doing this. Jumping rope is all about doing less. So if you check it out, I'm not really skipping that hard. I'm keeping that rhythm. My elbows are in. My wrists are jutting out to the sides of my hips. And if you check out my wrists, they're just moving horizontally slightly, but they're controlling the entire thing. Next up, guys, feet side to side. So this is just a quick agility move where you are just moving the feet from being in to in to out as fast as you can. Now, the goal here is not to jump high off the ground and get vertical. It's to get horizontal and do this for speed as fast as you possibly can go. Good, guys. Up next, we have jump rope regular bounce, and I'm just going to talk about the fundamentals here. Jumping rope involves doing less. You don't want to be skipping the rope and moving your shoulders and jumping high off the ground. That's going to cause you to mess up and actually not allow you to spin the rope fast. So if you see my body here, I'm barely even doing anything. I'm letting my wrist control the entire swing, and my feet are only coming up as much as they need to just so that I can get the rope under there. And as you saw me mess up, guys, you know, no matter how good you get at jumping rope, you're always going to have to mess up, so don't get discouraged and just continue to practice. Because you want to have the basics of regular bounce down, and I always remind people, you don't need to be able to do tricks to get a lean and sexy body. You just need to be able to do regular bounce and spin the rope fast without messing up. Good, guys. Next, we have jumping jacks. Brendan and I care mostly about form. Form is number one. If you're not doing something correctly, it doesn't matter. But at the same time, once you have the form down, we want you to go for speed because that's how you're going to push your body to its limits, and that's how it's going to adapt to burn fat and hang on to lean muscle. Up next, guys, back to jump rope running in place. See if you can pick the speed up here a little bit from the first set that we did. Now we're going back through the same 4 exercises, and what I want you guys to focus on is just, can I exceed my intensity level that I did on the last set for each exercise? So jump rope run in place, go as fast as you possibly can. If you take notice, my back muscles are super tensed up. If done correctly and fast enough, jump rope is a great exercise to sculpt your arms, back, and even parts of your chest. Back feet side to side, guys. Again, we're just going for speed here. So go back and forth as fast as you can go. It looks like a pretty simple move, but if done correctly, you will be exhausted by the end of it. Good. All right, guys. Up next, we have our last jump rope set, which is, of course, regular bounce again. And like I said, concentrate on trying to pick the intensity up and spin the rope a little bit faster than you did on the last set. There we go. Good, guys. Just a few more. And like I always say, you don't need to be in the gym or even just exercising for more than 30 minutes per day to get an efficient fat burning workout in. Check out, if done correctly, and if you take note of the rest times and actually follow them, and you don't rest for 20 seconds in between and more than a minute in between these circuits, you're going to be dead after this. And I mean that in a good way, ladies and gentlemen. I mean the kind of dead where you go sit back down and you're like, yo, I'm so glad I did that workout. Time to sit in my chair and feel good about myself. Maybe have, a piece of chocolate. I don't know, if you're into that kind of thing. See you guys on the next workout.